The House of Representatives Ad-hoc Committee investigating allegations surrounding the unestablished Presidential Foreign Investment Promotion Council has reconvened to take testimony from the Permanent Secretary State House and the Corps Marshal of the Federal Road Safety. While the Federal Road Safety Corps Marshal is personally present at the panel, the Permanent Secretary State House sent in a representative. Let's cross over to the hearing.
The letter purportedly, now we are saying that originally it's supposed to come from Washington. Assuming after the Act of National Assembly, does it originally letters like that seeking for code or anything, does it supposed to come from your office? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The representative of the Permanent Secretary State House, from your knowledge of service in the State House, the position of Director General of a government agency, is it a civil service appointment or is it a political appointment? If it is a civil service appointment, who is responsible for issuing the letter of appointment? And if it is a political appointment, who normally issues the letter of appointment?
Wait.
Move on. Huh? Did you get my question? Okay.
The other questions are the duty of agents is not civil service. It is a political appointment.
So in this case, it is a political appointment.
Yes.
And from your experience in the State House does not issue letters of appointment for, and as you answered previously, that it is the letters are issued by Office of the Secretary to the government of the Federation. So in this case, it's a red flag. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Please, the question that I ask a different one. Thank you, sir.
I have a question to ask. If the PFIPC was truly non-existing, as you claim, that you don't know anything about it, you have not come across, no one has beared their names, you understand? So how did that agency, allegedly created through forged document, secure an office accommodation within the Federal Secretariat, which is one of Nigeria's most secured government facility, and you have no idea? And how did administrative code created by the agency for the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation? You know, my question is, that's correspondent between State House and all the agencies. How comes Accountant General Office, Head of Service, Attorney General Office, they don't understand, Mr. Chairman, sir, they don't understand that this document that's come from State House is a fake document. And since 2025, Chairman, I'm not through. Please permit me, sir. Do you understand? I just really want us to do some kind of clarification. All the names from the State House, administrative, you have their names. You understand? And none of them, after checking, none of them, their name appear to have signed such document. So how did it happen that Accountant General, Head of Service, they couldn't understand those procedures, and they went ahead to give approval and give them accommodations and giving them attentions? It's a question that we want to answer. That means that there's someone somewhere that is doing one minute dirty game that we have no idea. That's why this committee is here. We should know who the chairman is. Our chairman here is a very fearless man that is there to do justice. What we want Nigeria to know is to know how come this agency was able to have this comfort all through these years. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Yes. It is moving emotion for us to invite again, which we are going to do, head of service and also the security. Is it your responsibility to allocate office?
Yes.
No, sir.
Is it your responsibility to provide budget calls?
No, sir.
What other question did he ask? How comes does those things pass through? You have clearly stated to this committee, I'm operating. I'm not providing cover to anybody. You stated that those letters requesting for budget call did not come from you. So it means my colleague will want Accountant General to equally appear here again and answer the how comes, not the Director of Administration in the Presidential House. Because if we invite people here, we should ask them questions that has to do with the office they operate. But again, I yield the floor to you. Go ahead.
Those questions you ask, the only answer I can give you here is when those officers got those purported letters, they should have done due diligence. At least, if they don't want to write and document it, they can make a call, they can visit the State House, they can come to see the permanent secretary and say, can you please confirm for us if these letters have come here? But that never happened. They went ahead. Maybe just because saying, State House. And again, if you look at those letters, you discover that there is a great difference between the letter-headed papers that we use in the State House.
Empty. We are here to serve as moderators of the high table.
Yes, sir.
Please allow the person you ask the question to, and it's Islamic. Nobody should accuse us of leading someone into our own understanding.
Yes.
Nothing is obvious. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. So, like I was saying, right now, thank you, sir. If you look at the document that I've submitted, there is a copy of the State House letter-headed paper that we use, which is different from what I saw on the one they used for those letters. You can even see the one they used has an underline and a contact phone number. We don't have it. So, maybe I don't know if I answered your question, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Chair.
The last question.
Thank you, Chair. Earlier during introductions, I think I heard the accompanying officer say he's in charge of State House budget preparations, I guess. I think that after budget is passed and signed, every agency, as a matter of obligation, looks through the budget to see what has come to that agency. My question simply is, the budget officer in the State House, because this is an agency that claims to be under the presidency, the budget officer looked through the agencies under the presidency and what they on the assumption that if that was done, probably
I will never invite any
with the other agencies not quite
yadda muke tambayan suna son su samu damuwa ne tambayoyin da suke yi I don't think they will be harassing me. So how would they project but But are the council budgets, even if they are under presidency, under state house, they are not. None of those presidency budget is under council. They are only state house budget only. But let him explain.
What we normally do is yearly, but once names are drawn like this, for new agencies, what we do is except if the budget office is mandating us to send messages, if there's any message for the agencies, then that is when we now acknowledge that we look for the address and send the messages to them. But in most cases now, what the budget officer and the budget officer do is to send messages to
Thank you. All what I want to say is that we have called you to tell us specific things, whether a director like this operates. You said no director of administration and support service. I'm happy you even attached a sample of letter-headed paper of the State House to your submission in addition to the names of past directors of administration, so that you will prove to us that all those correspondences in the name of State House were forged. I think we would have even stopped there without pushing you further. Other things, everybody should answer his father's name, how office was allocated, head of service, which she appeared here and said to us, no need repeating that she, on the request of Secretary to the Government of the Federation, let this committee be easy. It's simple. She allocated a bigger space and she does not know how part of that office was given to her. So I think it has no office accommodation and other things, but you have answered what we want. And most importantly, giving us lists of past directors that does not have that Mr. Akambi that does not exist. And equally providing us with letter-headed paper signed. Nobody should say we have letter-headed paper tomorrow, we can forge something like people are forging. He has signed it to say that he is giving to us as a sample to help us prove that other letters from State House do not emanate from State House. And with this, I think you have done justice to the clarification that we invited you for. And may God bless you. You may wish to take your leave, please. Next person is Co-Marshal, which I can clearly state. God bless you, Director. Thank you very much. Be very vigilant. State House is a very important institution that you should not allow people to be, you didn't allow that, but be very vigilant. A lot of people are using the name of State House for whatever reason they want to do. So try as much as possible to watch out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I believe Nigerians are understanding with the testimony of the businessman that came day before yesterday, who collected 400 million from him on 4 installments, invited him to Abuja, took him to a residence to be given a contract. That money was alleged